Wow, Dad, look at this.
Well, I hope you like some of those images of Ullswater. This is the one I've chosen to have a go at. Very low down on the shore here, almost touching the water when I took this one. So some nice strong light coming down the centre of the page. I'll try and brush in from either side to get that light. But I think rather than do the reflections, I'll use that quick sweep method again to try and create some sparkle on the water. So let's see how I get on. Got all the usual kit. Just have a look in the description below the video for the materials. I'm going to start off clean water on the paper all over, and then a bit of raw sienna just for sort of background, bit of background colour to it. Clean the brush. I'll just take the excess off on the towel just to make sure it's not dripping everywhere. Raw ultramarine. Running a bit low on paint now, I'll have to top that up tonight. Bit of Payne's grey, and then I'm just going to brush in from both sides, just leaving a nice light area down the middle. And then it's still wet, so I can keep going until it starts to dry, because I don't want to end up with hard edges in the sky. So as long as it's still damp, if you just look along the side of it, you can see the water shining, and you know you can keep going. Something like that. Try and get a bit of variation in it. So with those sky done, just a faint background. First horizon line, I'm going to about a third of the way up, so I'm going to lower it from the photograph. So get the faint ones in first. And it's a bit stronger now. It's stronger. There's a big one up there. Big hill. And it sort of goes off over there. Whoop. Watch that sky area. It sort of goes off. Something like so. I might just lighten these lower areas, because I want the tree line there and I want to be able to see the profile of the tops of the trees. So just by lightening that, work out where my horizon line is going to be. Somewhere like that, about like that. I've actually come higher than the third, and it doesn't matter. Watch the reservoirs build at the bottom of the page, because they'll start to creep up. And I'm going to go into the same sky colours, but I'm going to add a touch of lemon yellow. So same colours as the sky, but with a bit of lemon yellow added, just to give it that tree feel. Actually, I'll just pull it flat first. See how the paper's stretched a bit. Fix it on this right hand side, just pull it tight, refix it, and you're ready to go again. So, dip the tips in the water, make sure you got a nice chisel edge, something like that. And then, just pop these trees in. Now don't worry if you come below the water line. We'll sort that out after. But for now, just get the tops, get the trees in. Something like that. And there's a few more over here. Like I say, don't worry about that, we'll take the bottoms out in a minute. Yeah, I think there's some there, I can't see very well in the photograph. It's a bit bleached out on the right hand side. It was a very sunny day then, and you get a nice spark on the water, but you lose a lot of the mountains. Just totally bleached out by the sun. But anyway, that's the trees. Now, if you wanted to, you could use that as your reflection, but I'm going to do it a bit different. So I'm just taking a clean, damp brush, and then I'm just going to sweep straight across, trying to keep it level. Clean the brush, and same again. So just make sure it's straight. Something like that. That'll do it. Right then. Next, I'm going to put the water in. So I just want to make sure that's dry first. I'm going to quick blast with the hairdryer. Soak that up at the bottom. Right, so I've ended up with the horizon slap bang in the middle, which I didn't want to do, but never mind. So then, next I want, mix all the sky colours together. And you want it nice and dark. And then again, just start over on the left hand side, or on the right hand side if you're left handed, and then just give it a watch you don't go above the horizon line because it'll look a bit of a mess. Just start slightly below the horizon line if you're not too confident, and then just go straight across. You see, I was a bit slow then. You see how most of it's stuck. Yeah, not quite the. I was trying to get that a lot lower down. I went too slow on that thing. I think that's what was causing it. Just mix it up a bit, just give it a quick, use the tissue. Yeah, hasn't quite worked that. But I'll just carry on with the land bit. So over on the right hand side we've got some land jutting out. There's a little bit down on this side, down there. I think what I might try and do, if I just put that on dark. There's just a hint of a reflection down there, something like that. And just give it a quick, I don't know if this is going to work, give it a quick scrape. Give it a bit of light. Light shining off the rocks or something. And again, just put some of that. I'm just trying to get it in nice and dark. And I'm gonna imagine putting the rocks in, and then you've got the sort of light sort of shining off them. Now over on this right hand side we've got the just a little bit of a tree, not too much, but just something there. So I'm going to start something like, you can do this with a rigger if you want, but obviously a lot quicker to do it with the I like to put the big branches in with the hake, and then the smaller ones with the rigger. Switch to this number 3 rigger now, a smaller brush. And then always looks most effective, like when you got this sort of setup where you got the dark silhouetted branches against the light of the sky. Just reinforce some of that. A few little sort of dark ripples on the water. Something like that. Switch the rigger. We have a big bird flying sideways. And then signature on the other side. I'm going to call that one finished, I think. I'll tell you what I forgot to do. I forgot to switch the light on, like a prat. Sorry about that, I hope you could see that in the dark. Anyway, let's have a closer look at it with the light on. Well, this is me finished effort. Let's have a quick look at the photograph. First thing I was going to do, I was going to drop the horizon line a bit lower, but somehow I never got quite round to doing that. I wanted to make a bit more of this sparkle on the water, and I've got some of it on, but I was going to bring it sort of all the way down, right down to the foreground. But there's a little bit of sparkle there, but not quite as much as I wanted. And then also a few scrapes with the card. It also helps get that effect of the light coming down, shining off the rocks there, and a few more here in the foreground. Well, I hope you like that. Thanks for watching. Keep practicing. Any questions, please ask, and I'll see you again soon.